was magical, I'd consider it.
Joy.
He's looking down at his scales like, all right, which one's going to be the least painful to pluck off?
Black.
Here, how about the end of my tail? Okay. Close my eyes. Slur it. Pull one out.
Boink. There you go.
Thornton needs 2 to cast 2 treats of the spell.
No, you only get one.
Boink.
Hey! Is this gonna be a regular occurrence? Because this is gonna hurt.
You want
He's
the
gonna
spell
look
on
at
the
it. No
regular?
rat.
I don't recall asking for this spell.
Too bad. It's one of my favorite videos ever.
1
You want a
second.
brownie?
1 second
You
here,
want a
Thornton.
brownie? I want a brownie. Too bad. They're beans.
Yes. Yes. I dude. I took every restraint not to say it's brains.
So these are these are for us, right?
For you.
For me.
For you.
They're for you.
Okay.
They're both for you because Slur can already do that.
Is that where my scales have been going?
Yes. They've just been going to Slur. It's
Okay,
okay.
here's a question. Do kobolds shed scales?
Well, that's a really good question.
Or do they shed their skin altogether?
You shed your scales. You're like 19, so you've shed your scales like twice. Once during puberty, and then once like about a year ago as you entered adulthood.
So can we say that he's just got a collection of his scales
Sure.
that he kept to sell to people because people need them? So it's like, oh, this is a good way to profit.
Oh my gosh, why? All right.
All right.
Yeah, I've got a little bag of my own scales. It's like baby teeth.
Ew. Okay, that's disgusting. You just keep the dead skin that falls off your body. Yeah. I don't know that.
As you can see, they're in high demand.
Okay.
Moving on, Winifred, your coworker waitress Thornton comes back and she's like, "No boyfriend, but we're about an hour away from the lunch rush, so I'll take lunch rush. You can go do what you need to do to go fix the boss."
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, if not, we'll eat them.
So these are for me, but I have a question. Another question. Sorry, I have a lot of questions.
Yes, it's okay.
Since I'm a kobold, shouldn't I technically already have kobold's fury in me? Why do I need a potion out of my own scales to make me more angry?
Well, you see, that's the magic of cooking. It brings out the inner essence.
I don't understand.
Bro's giving me the whole Gordon Ramsay shakedown of like how he's preparing his dish. This brings out like I'm hitting subtle tones of scale.
Don't question me, worthless lizard.
I'm trying to learn. Okay, these are my scales.
Doubting my expertise.
No, I'm trying to figure out how it works. Thank you very much. Just seems kind of fishy, you know? Giving me my own scales to eat just to be more angry.
It's a normal thing.
You can cook them yourself next time. How about that?
All right, lads. I think we're getting a little bit outside ourselves. We got to find the Hags so we can kill the dude's boss, and then
out of hand when people.
I think we're getting a little bit.
Kill the dude's boss.
Oh my!
Cure.
Cure. Like yeah.
Like, he hears kill all the time, so be careful what you say.
Mate, we gotta help. We're gonna fix the boss.
It's at this point that C-Spine kind of looks at Slur and looks at Elric and he's just like, just starts slowly backing away.
All right, But
One word.
where do I make like an intelligence roll to figure out where we should be going, or
Thornton
Yeah,
knows
another
where
way.
you're going.
I don't mind.
So
Where are we
you
going,
guys can
Thornton?
just start making your way
Let's go. Let's
to
go.
the edge of town. As you step outside of the tavern, it is hot. It is like 75 and sunny.
25 is not hot. What are you talking about?
You forget your DM is a Midwestern rock.
Exactly. It is.
Texas in the Midwest has been amazing. Everybody's like, "Oh, it's so hot out." I'm like, "This is great."
Yes, I forget that my hot and Texas hot are two very different hots.
Yep.
Anyway,
I'm creating my little bag. I'm creating my little bag of kobold scales,
Oh my gosh.
Pure.
just so I remember what it is.
all right. As you get closer to the outskirts of town, you end up finding what appears to be just a solitary cave. There are tracks in the sand that appear to have been made by crab, but those are the only signs of life as you approach.
Wow.
I'd like to find the crab.
Wow. Is there a witch in here?
It sounds tasty, you know, so might as well.
Alaric just does like one of these as he starts saying.
What would I do
Yeah.
for that? Investigation? Perception?
Yeah, if you're looking for crab, roll perception, Barnacles.
Make a food finding check.
Bring these back. Have a good seafood.
Oh, here we
boil
go
and
again.
jack-
Our poor rolls are gonna be a problem.
Good elf. Let's find these crabs. That'll be good.
Yeah, you don't manage to spot any crabs, unfortunately. Slur, you hear a voice respond to you. You hear a voice say, come in, my children. I've been expecting you. You don't want to be rude and just stand in the doorway. Come in."
Okay,
Oh, nice shepherding
hand up
quacks.
real quick. Hand up real quick. I for some reason cannot see any of the rolls that are happening in the chat. I don't know if I
so-
Are
touched
you
something.
on the bubble? Are you on the bubbles, the chat messages?
Yes, I am.
The bubbles.
That's weird.
And I'm on public roll, common.
Like, so
I'd like to also look for crabs.
Don't know why I cannot see.
He's going to
Let
yell
me
out, it's like,
quickly.
hold on a second. We're looking for crabs.
Let me quickly. I'm just going to quickly refresh Foundry real quick. Maybe that.
Yeah, usually.
Go ahead and refresh Foundry. Thornton, as you look for crabs, you do spot one out of the corner of your eye that's just kind of chilling, hanging out on the near one of
There
the
we
side
go.
walls of this cave.
I can see the chat. The rolls now. There we go.
He's gonna try and jump on it and grab it and stuff it in his bag.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an unarmed strike. See if you can grab this sucker.
Strike. Okay. Oh, interesting. That didn't. Guess I'll just do the attack roll then.
Oh.
No.
Slippery bastard.
Slippery.
He's like a king.
Slippery.
I got a crab. Yeah, you go
All right. Now, question for all of you: what is the marching order as you enter this cave?
Well, given that me and Thor are trying to find the crabs,
Oh my gosh. Okay.
probably last.
Barnacles and Thor have been turned to thoughts of dinner.
I'll go with Slur. Slur can go in front. He's the
Oh,
he'll.
I'm also looking for crabs now. Too.
Oh my.
Barnacles is the only Eldritch is the only remotely focused person on this crew.
You guys have the highest levels of like ADHD I have ever seen. You guys are like, oh, where's the food?
Listen. I have to always be on the lookout for food. Otherwise, Slur will eat me out of everything we have.
Yeah, but it's rude to keep the lady waiting. Goes like,
I am. No, we're not a couple.
Huh?
He just called us a
nope.
couple.
Nobody said. I never said that.
He just called
No,
us a couple.
he said it's rude to keep the lady waiting, but given that she's a hag.
True. I don't think she's going
No,
anywhere.
Thor. He just called us a couple. There. No, you
Thor,
did.
please, you're a boy. Oh,
Yeah. He didn't call us a couple.
Ah,
we ain't that kind of crew. Mm.
that was
Okay.
that Barnacles was
Never
for
mind.
some reason.
We are a couple of
Never
silly
mind, never-
creatures, okay?
Never-
Can I look for the?
Not spend a
Can I
fair
make a
bit of time
check to look for the
on myself.
crab so we can
I
get the
think
show
this
on the
is
road?
stage.
I'm sorry.
What?
No, they found the crabs. They're just trying to kill them now.
Okay, that's it. Okay, hold on. Let me think. Where did the?
You guys have managed to spot one crab, so I need you to make strike rolls to see if you can capture it.
So
Unarmed strike. Okay.
can I use like? Can I just literally cast Mage Hand and grab the freaking crab?
Yes, you can.
I'm casting Mage Hand, bro. Okay, this would be.
You go ahead and you say your incantation, and a little spectral hand appears in front of you, and you're just like, and it just goes and floats along
yeah.
and picks up the crab.
Man, why didn't I do that? I have mage hand.
Oh shoot! I need a. I don't think I can actually cast Mage Hand since it basically wants me to find a. Oh, did I cast Mage Hand? I'm not sure. How does?
Fine, I'll do it.
And with that, I will.
Oh, we're in a
shift this
combat.
in.
Now we're gonna fight crabs, people. Welcome to Coconut Beach and Mario Kart.
I am not adding a crab to this combat. The hag is going to be better than us, trust me.
Oh crap! I'm in the front. Okay, that's okay.
Alright.
That's okay. That's okay.
I'm gonna pull out my bullseye lantern.
Okay. Sorry, get back in front. You can get back in front. I can't move.
All right, fine. Well, if I have to be in the front, I'll be in the front. I don't mind.
No, it's not. No. It's okay, lady. We're coming back. We're coming.
Been a while since I've had visitors. What can I do for you?
What's that noise?
Yeah, hang on 1 second. Give us 1 second. We hear a weird sound.
Right. Friend is about to make another batch of mead, and I'm very excited.
Very cool.
You mean to light that lantern? I see you use a lantern.
We go into the cave. I light the lantern.
Okay. You light the lantern and shine it forward, and the hag kind of looks at you and goes, "Ah, too bright! Turn that thing off!"
No.
Fine.
All right, so let me. I quickly turn the party. I'm like, all right. Let me do. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit sharp with some of you, so let me try to converse with this thing first. Wait, why are you over there? oh, right, Hag. Let me be clear here. Basically, my buddy Thor
Young
over
man.
here.
I have a name, young man. Don't just call me hag. I have a name. It's Griselda. Thank you for asking.
All right, Grizzly.
Sorry,
All right, let me say something here. We're not here to fight. You turned me buddy's boss, Thor. You turned his boss into like a fish guy, and we're just trying to get a cure, and we'll be out of your hair. All right, that's
Are you
all.
guys negotiating without us?
Well, I mean, you're the other one that he brings to this dang party. This guy's trying to cook.
No, we
You
heard
would slur the Veronica slur things, so like.
We heard a wailing sound, and we went out to
Oh.
check, and it turns out that our water finally came back on, and the
Oh, nice.
workers had turned on our outside faucets. We're like, what is that sound?
Oh, gotcha. Okay, never
It's
mind.
like, why does it sound like a tornado siren or something?
Oop.
Oh no, the brains have been abducted.
Wait, what?
Oh,
the,
we're
bra-
in deep shit now.
the brains have been called.
Okay, we need to recap, please. What happened?
Okay, so we started a fight with the hag.
No,
Why?
you did
No, I'm pulling it.
not.
What?
Let's try diplomacy first.
So what did you say? Hmm. And what did she say?
Hey yo, homie.
Oh, okay.
He's like, well, I was a girl with an eye for a bargain. I suppose if you can make me an offer, I can undo the curse that I've placed upon your unfortunate little friend there.
Well, here's my bargain. She either does it or we kill her. Bryce, you're still muted.
Oh man, I've been muted the entire freaking time.
I told you were muted.
What do you want, lady?
I got a horn.
It's not what I want, it's what you want. I am a source of magic. I just need to know what your request might be.
We already told you we want
Oh,
you
you're
to
saying
fix him.
to undo your magic on him, you'll do magic on us. You're here with
Not quite. You see, these things are very temperamental. I only ask that you give me something in exchange for my service. You can choose what it is. The only requirement is that whatever you give me must make you miserable in some way. It must be something that cannot easily be regained.
We're killing her.
must
You
give you
see
something that
Slur
makes you
reach
miserable.
into.
Slur, you're up.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh, we
Get
can
'em.
give her his frying pan.
Hey,
You'll
you see
do
Slur.
no such
You
thing.
see Slur. You see Slur's like, okay, and he reaches into what's your character's name? Thorin's bag. Is like, here, take my precious frying pan.
You will not. And he tackles Slur.
Now it's
Alright.
mine.
Well, I'll wait for you four to come to a decision. I have another customer I need attending to, and she walks over to a red-headed dwarf in very fine-looking chainmail. He has a shield strapped to his back, and she says, "As I've told you before, Mr. Rembruk, you were the one that made the deal with me. Don't try and back out of it now that you don't like the consequences."
Seriously, we just need to kill her, guys. Stop fighting over the frying pan.
No.
And Mr. Rembruk goes, and he's like, "Ma'am, I don't know what I gave you. I just know that I want whatever I gave you back because apparently I was told by some associates of mine that I have amnesia. I don't remember who I am, and so apparently I gave you my memories in exchange for something."
Maybe we should attack her
Rich,
now while she's distracted.
I don't think diplomacy's working out. I don't think we have anything really we can give her. Unless you got 1,000 gold up that beehole of yours.
I don't want any money. Money can easily be replaced. It's something that needs to A, make you miserable, and B, can't easily be replaced.
But money is not miserable.
Oh,
What?
Slur, oh, you actually daft. She just said we can't be
Daft?
anything.
What does soft mean?
You're daft.
Little people, listen here. I have more brain cells than both of you put together. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. We get a.
Sorry. Okay, I'll dumb down the stupidness a little bit.
You give her Slur.
Right. We could give a slur. All right. Here's what we're doing. What's the plan, guys? We can't just run in guns a-blazing. We have to be methodical. That's right.
Meanwhile, running in.
Oh my Leroy Jenkins. Okay. All right.
The hag kind of examines you closer, Barnacles, and she's like, "Oh, a winged kobold. Interesting."
That's not good.
If I remember correctly, yes, there was a story a while back about a winged kobold being born in the Feywild. It was sent out to sea several years ago. Could this be the spawn before me? Fascinating.
Right.
You never knew your parents, did you, child?
So, listen, Eldritch.
Not
I may not
really.
look it, but I'm an old sea dog, and I got some experience talking to this kind of sea creature. So, just let me try and take things from here.
Yeah,
Do
all
we
right,
have
mate.
to
Turns to
talk?
the sea
Do we
hag.
have to talk? Do we really have to talk? I did.
I'll tell you what, you fat little cunt.
Yo! Yo, chill. I thought this was supposed to be PG. Holy moly.
Supposed to be PG. Sorry,
Bro just froze the C word.
You're Australian.
Yeah, but you're not. It's
Swears like HE double hockey sticks for Australians.
okay. Yeah, true, but you all know Australian. I'm the only Australian one. You're whatever the heck you are. I don't know. You're
Oh my gosh, let's stop.
I've settled on
I'm a
just a
killer.
vaguely Western, just because it just facilitates the deeper voice I'm going for.
all right.
She senses your agitation, Barnacles, and she goes, "Before you kill me, would you like to know the secret of your parentage?"
Oh, and he's going to attack her.
He's
All
like,
right, roll initiative, everybody.
all right. So the initiative is the one right by the
I
public
have, I have
road.
a problem. My shield is once again missing.
That.
Oh, yes, because you haven't purchased a shield yet.
What's the initiative? I keep on forgetting. I'm so dumb.
Yeah. So if you go to utility in the little the overhead bar, there should just be a button that says roll initiative.
Oh right, there we go. Normal.
Yes, it's the same place. It's the same place where you said short rest. So
Ooh, very intriguing.
and the dwarf is going to kind of step back from Barnacles, and he will also join you in the fight as well.
All right, I like where it's headed.
All right, and with that, Thornton, it appears you are first.
Yo. Well, Discord is not much use on a single target. I am going to give Bardic Inspiration to
Okay. To whom?
Oh, I can't just click on him.
The person you're giving. Yeah, you gotta target Elric and then click.
Ooh, thank you. I've been inspired by a bard.
Did I give it to him?
Do I have it?
Let me see. I believe so.
And I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast on the hag.
All right, Eldritch Blast. Yes, because you're not a warlock.
Oof. It's a 9 hit.
9 does not hit.
Oh.
And you can move. That's about it.
Yeah. Just sidle over. End of my turn.
All right. Okay. The dwarf over here by Barnacles is going to kind of look around a little bit and say, "Well, this seems to be a bit of divine inspiration, and he is going to go ahead and target Slur,
Oh no.
Barnacles, and Elric.
What? He's not with us? I thought he didn't like the hag.
Hold on 1 sec, and he is going to cast Bless on
Oh,
the three of you.
I thought bro was
Oh,
like, yeah, I'm with you guys. Psych. Boom, you're all dead. We're fine. Very cool.
1d4 to the attack.
We are blessed.
Sometimes this is the Sea Hag recipient of the Bardic Inspiration, but I know that's not true. Anyway, moving on, that's the end of his turn. Please, you're up. You've been blessed.
I'm so blessed. Okay, I'm going to rage, which will allow me to use my eruption skill.
Rage.
So I can attack with my club now and do bludgeoning damage. I add the 1d4.
Yes, you had the 1d4 from Bless to your attack roll.
I forget. Do I get advantage with rage?
You get advantage
that's
for
with
Reckless.
Oh, reckless. Okay. I'm not gonna
Otherwise,
action though.
otherwise you could have consumed a treat as a bonus action, but you had already raged, so.
No, it's fine.
A 17, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Woo! And she takes additional bludgeoning damage from the It doesn't. Half of my barbarian level. Additional bludgeoning level half. So I guess.
Yeah. So if you
or 1.
if you click on the feature, a little thing in the chat should pop up, and you should be able to roll. You should be able to click the damage, and it will just tell us.
Oh.
If I have it, that should just have a damage thing.
1.5.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Yeah.
it was
So I'm
possible.
running it up to 2 because it's half your barbarian level right now, which is 3. So 6 and another 2 is 8 points of damage.
And then if she moves,
And then
takes additional thunder damage.
additional 1d8 thunder damage, yes.
Cool. I think that's it.
All right. Is that the end of your turn, Barnacles? All right, hey. Alright, you're up. You have the powers of Bless on you for the next 10 rounds.
Who's up?
Oh, I like that at the top.
Yeah. So basically, whenever you make an attack roll, you can add 1d4 to the d20 roll.
Gotcha. Well, I think what I'm going to do is... Well, there's no water in this cave, so I think I am going to go with good old trusty magic missile. So hold on, I gotta select over, and then T, and then...
Okay. What are
Miss.
you casting that
Hmm?
at? First or second?
Oh, that's true.
First or second level?
I do not know. Hold on. So if I click, then I can saw first level 3 slots. Okay, so it says second level 1 slot. So you can cast at second level or first level. Interesting. I am going to cast at second level.
Okay, so you've used your last second level slot. All right, go ahead and
so if I
roll the
cast
damage.
Spell. Right, and then it said, hold on, it says how many question mark? It says max 4.
Yes. So go ahead, roll the drop down, select 4, and then hit OK.
Okay. And then do I roll for damage? How does that work?
I believe you did. I saw a damage roll, but it's not popping up in the chat yet.
Oh, I see.
I saw a D4 get rolled.
I see, because it never gave me an option for the rolling of damage for some reason. Yeah, like for some reason
Okay.
it never gives me an option for the rolling part. So how do I work with
Huh.
this damage? It would be
So go ahead and go 4d4 plus 4.
wait, so 4d4s plus 4.
Yes.
4,
Would be a second level magic missile.
4, and then roll. Let's see. What do we get here?
Oh my gosh.
19 points of force damage. Okay.
For some reason, it's still not popping up in chat for me. That's annoying. I'll have to probably refresh my memory again. Oh well.
All right, that is your action. Anything for bonus action?
Bonus action. I am going to. Is movement a bonus action?
No, move is its own thing. You can move 6 squares, up to 6 squares.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna move right next to Thor, if that's okay.
Okay.
All right, I am done.
All right. You are done. The sea hag. Let's turn it up.
She's about to have an AoE. This is why I space out during fights. Habit learned from Baldur's Gate.
Okay. Let's see. She is going to go ahead, and you see her hands begin to crackle
Good.
with magical energy. She's going to target Barnacles and Slur with a lightning blast. I need both of you, Barnacles and Slur, to give me a dex save. You have advantage because you're barbarians, so advantage on the dex save. Okay. Okay, so you both take half of that. So
Wait,
21.
No, it is magic. Shut up, man.
Yeah, 21 halved is 10. So you take 10 lightning damage. And she is going to move. So you can roll 1d8, Veronica, for the extra thunder damage. Five. Okay. And then she's going to back up.
But
10. Oh, wait. No, that's right. This is the edge of the cave. This is the only farther she can go.
hang on, Veronica, you didn't go through. Wouldn't she get an attack opportunity?
Yeah, don't I get attack of opportunity?
Yes. Yes, you do. So go ahead and roll with your club.
Okay, it didn't respond. That's weird. Aw. I rolled. I mean, I said I was gonna roll, and it didn't do anything, and now it won't let me because I'm too far.
Oh, well, let me go back and put myself back in range here, and then you can roll.
Alright. Aw. My smack didn't
And that's a miss. And your vibrational eruption only works once per turn, so.
I really like
Okay.
the funk sound.
And with that, Fleur, you're up.
And he's gonna go into a rage and just rush on up. Character sheet. Feature. Rage. Ring. And he is
So loud.
also gonna go into. Well, I would go into a frenzy after I swing, right?
Yes, you gotta hit first.
Okay. And as he's about to swing, you see him brandish out the frying pan because midst of everything happening, me and David rolled and I won over the frying pan.
23 versus 22 as well.
Oh, slur.
So he brings out the frying pan and is like, "Take this, you heathen!"
That was the most plot armor roll I've ever seen.
And he's also going to a reckless attack. So not only am I frenzying, raging, I'm also going to reckless.
$25 hits.
Hey,
Go ahead and roll damage.
Adam,
Yep.
that's a crit.
Oh crap! Why is it not? Oh, that is a crit. It wasn't green for me on my screen.
Yeah, he
Okay,
doesn't do that anymore. It's very sad.
so Bryce, guess what? Your frenzy damage also crits. So that's 46.
Oh. Oh.
So wait, only 12 then? Wait, that's not crit. Yes. Oh, wait, I meant to hold it double-handed. Darn it. Because double-handed is 2d8, right?
Double-handed is 1d10.
Oh, well, then it rolled a 1d10. Oh, well, it rolled a 2d8. Oh, well. And then I'm going to roll 2d6s or 4d6s.
46s, yes. So 12, and then on top of that is an extra 14. 26
And
points of damage.
everyone is here is gone.
We need a soundboard in Discord with all of the weapon sounds. That way we can assume. We click and it goes
Freaking
boom.
Fold this woman's
I love
skull
that.
in.
Actually,
that was a good one.
yeah, actually, Loki, it's actually not even that hard to add Discord soundboard, so we should literally just do that eventually. That'd be hilarious.
Hey. Is that the end of your turn, Slur?
Slur at her. Yes,
You
I am.
Insert slur.
Yes, I am.
Wow. Okay, Thornton, you're up. The hag is badly wounded. Wow.
Oh my gosh, I've been doing this wrong. The club is a light weapon.
Oh, so you could have
I could
applied the
have been
scimitar.
using my scimitar. Are you able to equip it now in combat?
Yes, that's
I'll probably do that then.
yes. But Thornton, you have your turn.
Thornton.
What you doing, Dave?
Oh, all the way back around to me.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
First of all, anybody in need of healing? I think we're mostly looking alright.
Barnacles got hit, and so did Slur, but everyone else is okay.
Yeah, they're doing alright. I'm feeling ballsy. I'm gonna pick up a rock on the ground and throw it at the hag.
All right, go ahead and roll an unarmed strike.
My range is only 5.
Oh yes, that's right, because it's melee.
Well, I'll... Screw it. No, we're going in.
Smack her on the face with the rock.
Boom.
No. I'm going in. I'm a bard. I'm just going in and just punching this lady in the face.
What the?
Okay.
I thought you were gonna smack her with your loot or something.
Boom.
We've got one guy with a frying pan. Might as well have the other guy with the loot.
Yep.
Okay, for 21 hits. Go ahead, roll damage.
What does Tavern Brawler give me better damage or anything like that?
Yeah, your tavern one was glitching out, so I did fix it so the damage dice should function properly now, because it was giving you an automatic crit, which it wasn't supposed to do.
Add my strength modifier and reroll it if it's a 1, which it's not.
So, 5 points of bludgeoning damage. Well done. All right, is it the end of your turn, Thor?
Bardic inspiration. This time for not the person who took my frying pan. Barnacles.
Thank you.
All right. Yes, so Barnacles, you are blessed, and you have Bardic Inspiration as well now.
What does that do?
You can add 1d6 to a d20 roll.
If you fail it. So if you fail it, you can just add 1d6. Try again.
Yes. All right.
Das ist mein turn.
Kind of looks to you, Barnacles, and he's like, wait a minute, I recognize you. And he is going to go ahead and he's going to cast Cure Wounds on you, Barnacles.
Thank you so much. But how does he recognize me? Oh, do I know him?
You might. You just might. So you receive 9 points of healing. And that is the end of Mr. Rembruk's turn. Barnacles, you're up.
Awesome. So I'm gonna equip my scimitar now on top of the club. And I'm
Okay.
gonna go up there. I'm still raging. I'm gonna attack her first with the club. Smack. That was a nice smack.
I like that smack. That was good.
Okay. Right. That hits, not reckless, but that hits, so it's all good.
And she takes bludgeoning, extra bludgeoning. That's 2.
Yeah, it's extra 2 points of bludgeoning, so 7 there, and then if she moves, she takes the 1d8.
And
So.
I use my scimitar. Oh man, that was very unsmacky.
Yeah, that misses, unfortunately.
And I don't think the 1d6 is gonna help that.
Yeah, no.
So I'm not gonna use it.
Okay. Is that it for you, Barnacles?
Yes.
Alric,
Alright.
you got the sea hag that your friends have ganged up on. What you doing?
See, that's the interesting thing. I don't know what spell to cast because I think so. Can I move and then cast?
Yes, you can.
Oh, very intriguing. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Quickly, just gonna see how far I can move to avoid certain people. Okay, so if I do it there, maybe there, that would actually hit them. I think. Maybe. This is annoying because you're in the wrong spot. Okay, you're being a total nuisance right now. My pen is being full. Let me see. Hold on. What about this grayed out area up there? I can't move there, correct?
That's the end of the cave.
Gotcha. I go to move here then, and then
Okay.
I'm going to cast.
The hag is gonna swipe at you as you walk by.
I see.
She gets a reaction claw attack.
Do I get to make like a saving throw or oh?
Nope, that's against your AC. 24 to hit. That hits.
Yup.
So you take
10 points in hand.
10 points of, or 13 points of slashing damage. I don't know why it's targeting Barnacles. It should be targeting Elric. But that's, yeah. So go ahead and deduct 13 from your health.
How do I do that? I have no idea. I've never lost health, so I don't really know how to do that.
So open up your, I can do it too. Yeah, open up your character sheet and then just go Let's see. Oh, frick. Okay. Minus 13. Yeah, you're down to 1 health, bud.
Oh, whoopsies. Oh well. So, do I still get to do my spells, or am I just like on death row here? Can I do anything?
You're still alive. You have your action. You have your bonus action. You can drink a healing potion as a bonus action if you really want. You have your action to cast a spell. Whatever you want to do.
All right, that's it. This witch is going in the freaking grave. I am going to cast Thunderwave on this freaking monkey.
Again? Are you kidding me?
No, I'm kidding. Of course I'm kidding. I'm not gonna. There's too many bodies in the way. Okay, I'm gonna cast magic missile. Oh, you must select your target. Oopsies.
Barnacles would be
Tendencies
so
for
mad if
auto
you did
damage.
it.
Do it again, just like boom. Okay, magic missile this.
Next level needs to pick some more range.
I'm always the one in the way when you do that.
That's what's so annoying with my spells. They're like everyone's already in the wrong spot. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna cast first level spell slot and then cast spell. And then what would it be? Would it be 3? It just gives me this annoying drop down box. It doesn't let me roll for damage. It's 0, 1, 2, or 3.
0, 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah, it says how many question mark, and max is 3. It says see hag. It says
3.
okay. Then I guess I click okay. Whoops.
No, you accidentally cast magic missile, not thunderwave.
Yeah, I know. I was joking. I didn't.
Okay.
Oh well, then can you refund my spell slot then? Because I do want to cast magic missile. I was joking. I was thinking about, but I'm like, I don't want to hit everybody again.
Okay, so
Wait, what was
yeah,
that?
so 3. Okay, so that's 9 points of damage to the hag.
And
The
then
magic missiles.
How does one potion of healing? How does one consume this?
Yes. So if I believe if you go ahead and go to
Inventory and then
inventory potion of healing and then consume, I think, or heal. Make sure you're targeting yourself.
Yes. Target that guy. Inventory potion and then use the ability. Okay.
Yep.
Did that work?
And
or-
there should be a button to roll healing. There should be a button that says like he.
Oh, there we go. Oh, in chat it says healing. There we go. So I click it.
Yes.
And
Yep, click it
then
and
just roll or
yep, just roll normal and you should be good to go.
yeah.
So you gain back 5 health, and I will apply that to you.
Yeah.
Okay, you got 5 health back.
So yeah, next time I move, I did want to move around Veronica, not directly through, but I didn't know how to do that. That's
Yeah.
all of it.
All right. Okay, so magic missile is an action, movement, and then healing potion as a bonus action. All right. It is the Sea Hag's turn, and I need everyone to give me a wisdom save, please.
Attributes. Wisdom. Saving throw. This would just be a normal, right? Or is it disadvantaged because I'm damaged?
Oh,
normal.
no!
Oh, that's trash.
So that's a failure. You all can now apply the frightened condition to yourselves because you are all frightened.
I
You're all frightened.
wish this was in alphabetical order.
So conditions, and then frightened.
There we go. I did that. There we go.
As she is going to use her vile appearance bonus action.
Oh no, she's ugly.
And then as her action, let's see. Barnacles, I'm going to need you to make another wisdom saving throw, please. As she's going to target you with her death glare.
Oh no. sure you didn't?
Hey.
Are you sure you
Please,
didn't do something with these die?
I have not. Don't blame me, sister. Yes. So yes, that is definitely a failure. So here's the fun part about Death Flare. If the creature has 20, if the creature has 20 hit points or fewer, it drops to 0. Otherwise, the target takes 2d6 psychic damage.
I did not
Um,
hear any of that.
Yeah, you-
So that's weird. My mic keeps cutting in and out. Yeah, so you're gonna take 2d6 psychic damage.
What was the first part?
If you were at 20 points or fewer, you would have dropped to 0.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so you take 7 points of psychic damage.
Okie dokie.
And that is the end of the Sea Hag's turn. Slur, you are frightened, which means your attacks have disadvantage.
Hey, I didn't bring those to look at. He's gonna go over to. Can I move? Oh, so much.
So, Slur's still in a rank.
Is Eternal?
So he is.
I'm gonna go over to
think you're-
Barnacles and grab one of
think
my
you're
treats from her
muted,
that she has
right?
refused to eat.
Oh, hang on. I'm sorry. I was muted for a second there. It's my turn. David.
Oh, shoot.
Sorry, I was muted. I was talking and talking.
Yes. So what you doing, Slur? You're frightened.
So he,
Flur's name is Gobbo.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not. I put Gobbo in as a. I put Gobbo in as a filler name, but for some reason Foundry never fixed it. Anyway.
Anyway, he's still raging. So what he's going
Yes.
to do is his attacks don't have disadvantage because he's going to reckless, and so
Okay.
Very nice.
So that's just a normal.
He sees this ugly thing. It's like, oh my gosh, I gotta kill you, and so he's going to drop the frying pan, and he's going to whip out his great sword, and the great sword you see is bigger than him.
Anime ass. Goofy ass.
All right, here we go.
And he's also he's reckless attacking, so it's just a normal attack.
Yep, just a normal. That hits.
And he's also going to frenzy again.
Yep. So go ahead, roll damage, and add the 2d6.
That's his frenzy damage.
7. Okay.
And then great sword.
Another.
That's 13.
13. Okay, so 20 points total. Nice.
Let's see. A reckless. I'm still using rage, frenzy. I'm good on health. Think that is all I can do.
Okay.
I look at her like, oh, you're ugly, so I'm gonna kill you faster.
Thornton, you're frightened, and you're up.
Okay, now I'm gonna go over to Barnacles and demand back one of the treats that I gave him, and he hasn't used.
Okay. You can eat that as a bonus action.
Yeah, so I'm gonna eat that treat and gain the effect of.
Let me delete it.
I'm just gonna bring the spell again so I can
-1.
Yep.
see it. Apply it.
So don't apply it. You're applying it to the hag. The hag is targeted.
Yeah,
Now
honestly,
I'm going to punch her.
I don't
but
know why you
angrily.
gave it to me, because I can just reckless.
Well, yeah, you can, but it doesn't incur reckless attacks against
Oh,
you in
that's
turn.
true.
Okay.
So I wouldn't
You have
normally-
advantage. You have advantage on that.
No, because it cancels out the disadvantage.
Oh, that's right. Okay. That hits. Go ahead, roll damage, and then add your extra kobold fury damage.
Let's see, 1d4 plus 1 plus 2d8.
Ooh.
13. Okay.
We're cooking.
Please describe how your punch kills the hag.
So I presume that our little barbarians are not giving her a lot of space. They are in fact anywhere
Ankle
up
biters.
to clinging to her limbs as they hit her. This is less of a fight and more of a scuffle. And so he has kind of lost himself he's kind of seeing a little bit of red, kind of going back to his sailor days. He has jumped onto her and is just just with holding her with one hand and just hammering her with the other until she moves no more.
Okay, yeah, you were able to kill her with one punch, so it's just.
Okay, then picture side to me. Oh dear, my computer fan is clicking. Oh, there it goes.
And it's weird because you ate the kobold fury treat, so I'm just imagining like a Popeye just and then bang.
I'm
Like some
Popeye the Sailor Man.
Alright. The hag falls to the floor, is dead, and that is the end of combat.
Whew.
Alright, you are free to explore her cave for loot.
Slara's gonna pillage her body and see if there's anything on her.
Actually, she was a fish
Hag.
person.
She's a sea hag. Yes, she's a hag, but she's a sea hag. Why do you ask?
I'm just curious.
Okay. Right. So you're looking to see what she's got on her, Bryce. Let me go ahead and randomly roll on the loot table. See what she's got. Treasure. Okay, so you find, let's see, that is 190. You find 200 gold on her.
She was
Oh, you see
floating.
like the ching in his eye. Cha-ching.
Has
How
no
much was
need
it?
for money, ma.
200
But
gold.
200. All right, and there are
4 of us.
Oh,
4 of us, so each of us gets 50.
Well, actually, there is the other dwarf.
no, he don't get none.
I mean, he helped a little.
hold on a minute there.
Also, I'm so badly injured. Does anybody have like anything that can help?
Divides easy into 5. Get 45 each.
What?
That was not how that worked. What?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I low-key just dumped all 200 gold into my character.
Excuse you. Slur.
Yes.
Why?
You need to divide that evenly.
Yeah. Everybody gets 40 if that's the case. We can divide it equally. 200
Some
divides into
of
40.
us have tables to replace.
I already gave you the freaking money, bro. How much do you want? Bro, this whole thing is like, yes, I need the money for the table.
Ow.
5 grand later, I need money for the table.
Oh, so we're giving some to the dwarf?
I mean, he helped. Didn't he give you? He gave us inspiration.
He's not even gonna. Yeah, whatever.
Lady,
Oh,
let's.
You
Samantha,
see him.
brother. I was sticking
You
up for
see
you.
him
You ain't said anything.
disappointedly give the rest of the money up and took his share.
Oh, I'm gonna quickly.
What?
I don't know. You guys can take my share.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so we each get.
Like, it might. Like, you're more right. It.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Here are you.
I think I
How do you know my
I think
friend?
I already know your
Hold on there,
acquaintance.
sir.
How do you know my friend? Only I know my friend.
That is not true.
All
I
right,
mean-
wait. So do we? Let's see here.
I mean, he was raised by dwarves. I'm a member of the clan that he's a part of. It's not that hard to figure out.
Where have you been?
I've been trying to figure out why I have amnesia, and now the hag told me that she was the one that gave me amnesia. So,
Wait, does her death do anything?
her death does. Her death seems to make Thalvor's memories slowly return.
Hooray!
And you can assume that when you return to the tavern, Thornton's boss will also be cured.
Yeah.
Can
We did it.
Elric make a what check would I need to make for looking for things? Would that be like a spot?
What are you look? You're just looking for loot, basically.
Okay, I'm not gonna
Or
lie. I forgot the whole reason I like literally wanted to find the hag. Do you remember? I don't.
Oh, yes. Yeah. So you go and you spot something that you've been looking for on one of her back shelves.
Okay. What do you want me to make? Do I need?
You don't need to roll anything. You just spot it.
Okay, and then can I make a knowledge? What do I find actually? Because I completely forgot what I was looking for.
Yeah. So you go ahead and you spy a book, a leather-bound tome, gray with a picture of a lightning bolt on it. It smells of ozone, and the title reads "The Work of the Tempest."
I see. Can I make like a check to kind of just like skim through the book and just what would be that check? Just kind of see what's going on in the book.
That is another thing. You don't actually need to make a check. You just start skimming, and you hear a voice in your head. You have power, but you are not worthy to wield me yet.
Elric, can I do like a knowledge arcana to figure out what the frick was that?
Yes, you may.
Do we all
Okay.
hear this?
Nope, just
Head.
Elric in his head.
So that would I? Because I'm currently like on death row still here. So do I roll with advantage or
Yep.
disadvantage? Normal or disadvantage?
If you think the trauma of the battle is enough, otherwise I'd let you roll normally.
Because yeah, I'm literally at like 6 health right now, so I'm going to roll with disadvantage. Realistically, my brain is like not great right now. So 11.
Surprisingly enough, the 11 is enough for you to know that you need to become a more powerful spellcaster in order for you to unlock the book's full potential. You need to get to level 5 before you unlock the book's full potential, is what you learn.
All right, and then literally as the voice is like, I'm like skimming through it as it says the voice. I'm like, nope, and then I close the book.
As you close the book, you see a piece of parchment fall out of the last page.
I pick up the parchment.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Investigation. I'll roll a disadvantage. What do we get? Ooh, big numbers.
Okay, 16. It appears to be a map of a bunch of islands.
Intriguing. I grab it, and then I fold it, and I put it in my pocket, making just, I put it in my pocket. Alright, come on,
And
as
you also
as well as I also put the book away as well.
okay, and you do happen to find a potion with like a green-looking liquid inside as well on the table. It's yours for the taking.
I take it. What is it? Or do I have to make another check?
Go ahead and give me an Arcana check if you don't mind.
Indeed. Ooh, those look like big numbers. Oh, that's trash.
All right. What did you roll?
I rolled a 9.
You see what looks to be a large toenail floating in the liquid.
Oh!
Ew.
And you, through some strange spark of memory, happen to recall that this is a potion of hill giant strength.
Ooh. I pocket that. I yoink that.
Sure, give it to the wizard with 8 strength and buff his strength up to 22 for the next 24 hours. Great.
Yep. Well, I'm not using it. I just pocket it for safekeeping.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't need to be hogging up all the time, but can I make a check to see if there's anything else around the cave?
Nope. You've pretty much cleaned the cave out. You've got your
Nice.
200 gold, you've got the magic items, that's about it.
There's no like history books or something that would give me a hint of what she was talking about my parentage.
Go ahead and give me a perception check, Barnacles.
Also, while this is happening, I'm quickly just gonna walk over to Thor.
Oh, you're using primal knowledge.
Oh, is my I never used my bardic inspiration. Does that count for this?
Yes. Yes, the bardic inspiration counts for just d20 tests, so that counts. 1d6.
Right?
Yes, 1d6.
I'm glad I used that.
Were you using primal knowledge as well or not?
What do you mean?
So, in the chat, you popped up primal knowledge. That'll let you burn a raid
I did
to.
not use that.
Well, it says you did, but I can delete that. For future reference, if you want to use primal knowledge, you can. What that does is you burn a rage, and you can use your strength to make checks instead of other ability, other
That's
stats.
interesting. But why did it activate if I didn't click it?
I don't know. Yeah. So the 18, you see a very ornate looking mirror in the way back of the little alcove room.
Okay.
And
Mirror on the wall.
Oi! I'm sleeping here.
Oh my gosh, it worked. Do you know things about people?
Well, that's a very
Like
That's a very
me?
forward question. He kind of looks you up and down and he goes, I mean, yeah, I know about kobolds and I know about fairies and oh yes, you're the you're that what was his name? Ah yes. You're the unwanted child.
What?
Yes, your birth caused quite a stir in the Feywild, it did. You see,
Why?
well, I mean, I'm not supposed to say. The Queen might get mad at me, but between you and me, you seem like a fairly respectable fellow, so I can let you know at least this. Your father is a high-ranking noble in the Feywild, and when your mother got pregnant with you, and the Queen found out that, you know, he had impregnated a kobold instead of a fairy, the queen ordered to have you executed. And so your mother kind of shipped you off to sea while you were still in your egg. And apparently you survived because you're here talking to me. So.
No, I wasn't unwanted. My mother saved me.
Depends on your point of view, really.
I'm sorry. Is this a Moses reference?
Sends way to bats.
Moses! Bring my people.
Veronica is now Moses.
Yes. So if you do happen to go to the Feywild, stay clear of Queen Titania and look for Cedric. Cedric and Valra. Cedric is your father, Valra is your mother, and you, of course, are obviously you. But you knew that already, so.
Oh, well, thank you.
All right. Anyone else have questions about the Feywild?
How do you get there?
Well, I'm not just a magic mirror. See, I also happen to be a portal. A one-way portal to the Feywild.
So if we have... Wait, can we take this with us?
I ain't carrying it.
You're taking me out of here? Oh, bless you. I've been in here for centuries. The woman wouldn't shut up. She's going on and on about the deals she made. And how she tricked those poor souls into making deals they regretted.
How big is this mirror?
It's hard to kind of tell height dimensions based against the back of the cave. It's about your standard. Yes.
Oh, darn it.
I would say it's about Thornton's height. So maybe a little bit, not too much.
If we were to take you with us, where would you like us to take you?
I mean, I don't know. I'm just a magic mirror / tour guide of the Feywild. So,
Maybe I should just take you back to my clan and they can look after you.
The clan?
Oh yeah, the dwarves, they adopted me. I was their mascot.
You are one strange little kobold. All right.
Because I'm so special.
Well, I must say that was some mighty fine clubbing you did there, sir. So I don't doubt it.
He just calls her sir. Oh wait, is Brian scared a boy or a girl?
Barnacles is a boy.
Oh, the voice. Okay, we're good. Never mind.
I can't do a male voice. Please forgive me.
No, you're all right. No problem. Forget it, man.
Go and add
All right. So, yeah, I mean, anywhere would be better than here, really. It's kind of cold and a little dark, and, you know, she rolls the stone every now and again just to get away from the sunlight, and it's just a miserable place here. I mean, now she's dead. So, I mean, I'd also get bored. I don't get many visitors, but actually, this is the first conversation I've had in quite some time, so I do thank you for waking me up.
Well, thank you for the information. And now, Elric, would you mind carrying this for me?
I turn around like,
Before
huh?
we
You're
go,
so-
sir,
you're
I
so
do
tall.
have a question about the Feywild for the mirror. In the Feywild, are there really in the waters of the Feywild? Are there really mermaids with the big seashells?
In fact, I remember a couple of years ago, I'm in Griselda's cave once. She'd fallen in love with a human, so she traded her voice for a pair of legs. It was quite the debacle.
Oh my gosh! Hold on, I want to quickly ask Thor. I'm contemplating all over. Do you have anything you can give me? I use my Osseo
Let me
potion.
help you out there, mate.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I don't mean to be a bother, but yeah, I'm just contemplating all over the floor right now.
Just a cash wound.
There you go, bud. Healing word.
Oh, thank you.
Healing.
Okay, well, so if I
You
do
see him.
that,
You see him before Thor heals him. You
I
see
may have accidentally applied that to myself.
so that's plus
you see
8 and
Slur
6
come
plus...
up and he just grabs a big old handful of dirt and just shoves it right in your wound.
Of what?
Oh, I'm gonna freaking kick that thing across the room. Hold on.
A handful of dirt.
Let me just apply
Why?
this. Hold on, hold
Yeah,
on.
put some dirt on it. It'll be better.
14. There we go.
That's
We're
not
back
how
to
things
4.
work.
Actually, yeah, nice. We're back to full health. Thank you very much. Okay, great.
See, the dirt helped.
I turn around. My eyes
getting
are just
punted.
like, my eyes just dad, kid touched the thermostat dad eyes. Okay, and I'm just like, yeah, all right,
What?
whatever. Why did you do that?
It's okay. It means he likes you.
Dad does
What?
not
I did-
clear
that's
wounds.
what I was taught to do. I was taught to do that. If you're hurt, you put some dirt on it and you get back up and you go along.
Yeah,
Yep.
that doesn't work, unfortunately, Slur. For most people, so don't do
If
that.
I was in a worse mood, you would have been punted. But I'm fine right now. So, you off again.
Oh, you want to go?
It's an appealing option,
Mm,
especially since they're still holding that frying pan.
I'm straight now.
So
No,
anyway,
I didn't.
Give
Elric,
that here.
what's
would
up?
you mind carrying this mirror, and I could take it back to my clan, and then it won't be lonely?
Why do we need a mirror?
Well, it's actually a portal to the Feywild.
It's a I walk over there because I've been just like,
one-way portal.
I walk
You're
over because
jumping
I'm
in.
very intrigued. Right here,
Thor goes over to the other.
you're a portal. If I
Hey,
I'm correct.
if my eyes are up here, all right? Keep your peepers where they're supposed to be.
Right. Greetings, mother.
Hello.
Right.
My class.
Wait, I'm so confused. I'm looking down at him because technically the mirror is like short. So like, what, am I supposed to kneel down to his level or something?
Yeah, no.
Right. Sorry about that, mate. Yeah. All right. So I guess I have to make like a strength check so I can carry this mirror.
Yeah, it's a pretty hefty mirror. Go ahead and give me a strength check.
All right. And this would be an ability check, right? Yeah.
I don't mind
Yes.
helping. Like I could hold the legs or something.
Hey, what do we got?
All right, you go and lift it, and it just slides out of your hands. And he's just like, "Oh, what are you for?"
Mate, I'm so get me. I'm a freaking toothpick. Sorry, mate. Didn't mind to drop you like that. It's
I'm just gonna hoist it up on my head.
Boy, careful with the mirror.
Hey,
Wait, also, hold on. Is Slur trying to fight me?
Slur? No.
Well, then why did you roll a
While
strength?
while y'all are trying to pick up the mirror, Thor tried to get his frying pan back, and
Oh.
you see Slur just running in circles with it. It's like, you can't get me.
My
Wait, hold on. Can
gosh.
I? Wait, so do you have your frying pan back though?
No.
Okay, that's it. I hate conflict. Okay, hold on. Let me. How much is magic? How much is this? 30 feet. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna walk over. And hold on.
What? What do you want?
Hold on. I'm gonna cast Mage Hand. Cast spell. I don't know how he makes a saving throw, but I'm basically trying to just basically use Mage Hand so I can pick the frying pan out of his hand.
This is the most use I've ever seen out of the mage hand cantrip.
No, not you either. This is mine.
Okay, wait. So
alright,
how do I do
yeah,
this?
so you
There's like a.
so you summon the mage hand, and it just grabs the frying pan and just holds it above Slur's head.
Now he's jumping like, now get back.
I bring it higher, and then I just give it to. I just like push my hand, and it just goes to Thor. I'm like, take this and just no more conflict. We've had enough fights already for one day. This is what it's driving me crazy. It's a frying pan.
It's a good frying pan. Look how much damage it did.
So now it's in Thor's. Now it's in Thor's keeping. Oh, now it's in Thor's keeping. Sorry, Slur.
Until I take it again.
Okay.
Anyway, I am
Anyway,
walking with this thing on my head. off to my
Yep.
off to my abode.
Hey, I've got a new perspective. This was nice. This was nice.
Yeah, look at the sky.
Isn't it just caved? Isn't it just seeing black?
No, I take him out and he, you know.
Oh, I see. So, like, are we all out of the cave now, or where are we in
Yes,
relation?
you're all out of the cave.
Is the other
Gotcha.
dwarf coming with us?
Yes, and the other dwarf is following behind.
That's
See, the nice thing
dwarf
about
kinda
this.
goes up to him, is like, so you been trying to reach us about our boat's extended warranty?
Wait, you got
The
a boat?
dwarf, the dwarf looks at you and he's like, "I have no clue what you're talking about, man."
Well, I've been trying to reach you about your boat's
Yo,
extended warranty.
What's up?
You know,
Just want to give you
we could handle and save a boatload. Literally.
I have a boat? Wait, I don't remember this. Of course, I don't remember much. I mean, I've just been living life in the clan, and
You had a boat over in Piscal, and you were gonna employ us on a voyage.
go ahead and
We were trying to give you insurance on that voyage before we were going, and it was gonna be 60 gold, but it was gonna cover up to 2,000 golden losses.
go ahead and roll deception, Thornton.
Can Slur see this and try to help him? Slur is gonna try to see. He's like, see him lying. He's like, ooh, someone's lying. He's gonna help him. So I give him.
Okay, roll with advantage. That's what the help action does. Right, seems legit, and just hands you 60 gold. Consider that a down payment.
Oh my gosh.
He
You'll
looks
pay
at
you'll pay
Barney
at
as
the harbor.
Yeah.
We need to secure the boat first. Hold on to your gold for now. But we need
Right.
to go get your boat so we can get on this voyage.
Right.
He actually has a
Well,
boat.
Now we just need to get to the harbor and convince him that one of the boats is his.
Oh my gosh. What?
Thank you.
Well, anyway, the nice thing about this little guy is, well, big guy, is we'll have our very own portal to the Feywild right in the middle of our town.
oh no. I don't want to be put in the middle of town. I'm too self-conscious, and he kind of blushes.
Oh no! I didn't mean you'd be in like the town square or something. I just meant that you'll be in the clan, so anyone can use you if they want, as long if that's okay, of course.
I honestly don't know why people would want to go to the Feywild. From what I've heard, it's a death wish. So
Well, you never know. I assume that since you're a portal, you've never actually been there.
no. I mean, has a door leading to another place actually been to that place? No, it just kind of swings on its hinges. I've never actually been to the Feywild. In fact, if you can find a way to get me to go into me, that'll be a freaking miracle.
Challenge accepted.
Really?
I mean, I could roll knowledge arcana and see if this is even possible.
Get a portal into this place it's porting to.
Dude, you just bend a portal until it goes into the portal.
Does Slur actually say this?
Yeah, he says it. Like, all you do is you take the mirror and you bend the mirror and then you put the one end into the portal and then it just magically sticks itself in.
The mirror looks absolutely shocked. He's like, that would hurt. Stupid goblin.
That's stupid.
Oh, speaking of goblins, you know your friend there was his ancestors were originally from the Feywild too. You know.
I'm not a goblin though.
What do you mean? Of course you're a goblin.
I'm not a goblin. I'm an orc.
Dude is the ultimate gaslighter. Okay.
No.
No. Barnacles is gonna whisper to the mirror. Okay, just let him think he's an orc. He really thinks he's an orc. It's he just grew up with orcs, okay, and he thinks he's an orc and he hates goblins. So just don't burst the bubble.
And Barnacles, you hear in your mind the mirror just mutter, "First I was surrounded by a psychotic lady, now I'm surrounded by idiots. What's next?"
I'm not an idiot. All right. So we got the mirror, we got out. Now what? What's the game plan here? We can't.
Okay, so we dropped the mirror off to my wherever.
You go see
Okay.
if it
we
worked
go-
on my boss.
Yeah, we have to go
We
check
gotta
on
get
his boss.
paid our money.
Yeah,
Oh
you
yeah,
gotta
that's
pay
right.
us.
We gotta go back to the tavern.
Yes.
back
So
to
you
the
go back to the Tavern, and Thornton, you are pleasantly relieved to see your boss in his former dwarven shape.
Hooray! We did it! We are
Son of a bitch.
heroes. Happy little dance.
Minus range.
I'm the mightiest dragon in town.
Kobold.
I'm pretty sure you're the only kobold in town. Not to burst your fragile bubble, but I think you're like the only one in town.
So, I'm the mightiest kobold in town.
All right. I could use it. I could use a beer.
And you all receive as payment for rescuing him.
I didn't add the 50 gold
50
from
gold.
before.
How much should we see? So I'm
15 gold as payment.
Nice.
That's it.
Cool.
Wait,
Total
50
or
gold
each?
each?
15 each. Right?
15 each. Yes, 15 each.
Yup.
Very nice, very nice.
Oh, I've gotten to 200 gold. I'm so happy.
Nice.
Good, because you're going to need that gold for one of your abilities when you level up, so.
Aww. so, Barnacles is going to take out a few gold coins and put them on the ground and just start rolling in them like a happy puppy. I have gold. I've got my hoard. It's getting so large. I have gold.
Ignore her. She kind of does that on times whenever she's
Thornton,
happy. When she's happy.
Thornton, you see your boss kind of look at you and look to Barnacles, and he just goes, "Did you pick this one up off the side of the road, or where did you get this one?"
He doesn't know me. I thought everyone in town knows me.
Oh no, they know Slur, just not you.
But I grew up in this town.
Oh, yeah, that's right. What am I thinking?
Yeah, I was the
Oh,
clan's
yes.
mascot, so everyone.
Yes,
knows.
he was part of a different clan though. This
Oh,
dwarf.
okay.
So I'm like, there's no reason for you two to have interacted previously, but yeah, he's part of a different clan. So anyway, Thornton, if you're interested, and if your friends are interested, I have a business proposition for the lot of you.
Business.
Yes, my daughter's getting
More gold.
my daughter's getting married in a couple of days, and the Tavern has been asked to cater, and she has been requesting bodyguards since her fiance is a noble, and the fiance's family refuses to provide bodyguards for the wedding. So I'm sure your little dragony friend over there and the goblin could provide could be excellent bodyguards.
As long as he takes a bath first.
It hurts.
You need to look presentable for the wedding.
I go by the hearing of the wedding. I kind of go over. I'm like, what are we supposed to wear? Is it like black tie or like how formal are we talking?
I mean, you're not part of the wedding party, so you don't need to be that formal. Just don't show up in your underwear if you catch my drift.
Dang it! Right. Yeah, of course. All right. I'll have to get back to me house. Change. When's the wedding at? When's this happening?
In a couple days.
All right.
Think
all
what?
right. All right.
Look,
How much to pay? How much to pay?
it depends. Depends on how good of a job you do.
So if no one dies, how much do we get paid?
If no one dies, I'll tell you what. You will get. Let me randomly roll again.
$100 each.
100 gold each is a little steep. Slur.
Yeah, this dude's not made out of money. He just owns a tavern. He's not made out of money.
Yeah, and he's out 80 gold for a table. No,
I paid for the table. Oh my gosh, they're milking me. They're like, we need more for the table. We need to add we were gonna buy $80 racks for this one table.
There's been interest since we paid for that table. The price of tables has gone up.
Already in a day, it's gone up to more than 80 gold for a mahogany table. Oh my gosh.
Listen,
Tables.
listen, I happen to know the bride very well. She's the daughter of a craftsman around here, and I will pay you handsomely. I will pay you 100 gold each if everything comes out unscathed.
Now that is a business proposition. Wait, what does proposition mean?
You used a word and you don't know what it means?
Yes. I heard some fancy schmuck say it, and it sounded cool.
The only fancy schmucks around here are wealthy dwarves and sea hags.
Not anymore. Well, we don't gotta worry about the second option anymore. I'm not gonna, Yeah. All right. Interesting. All right. Yeah. All right.
Hey, so am I no longer banned from the tavern? Can I come back, please? Kind of hungry sometimes.
Sure.
Do you offer baths?
I don't want a bath.
You need a bath.
We do not offer baths, but I can get you a bucket. You're small enough.
But can you lift the ban off me? I promise I won't. Okay. I will try not to break any more cups or glasses or tables.
You didn't break any tables.
I don't know. It seemed like the whole town hated me. So
Oh.
Pretty sure there's a water trough out back. You can bathe there.
Now come on, I'll show you how it's done. Like in Snow White. Off we go, boys.
Right.
You go to the morning trough, Barnacles, and it is actually about room temp because it's been sitting in the hot sun all day, and it started out freezing cold because they don't really have a limited supply of hot water, which they mostly use for cooking purposes, so they don't have to spend time boiling stuff.
A water trough sitting out back. It's not only room temperature, but it's got a slight kind of slimy film over the top from the saliva of all the animals that have been drinking from it, and kind of some moldy looking stuff floating in the middle because
I'm gonna pop my head in the. I'm gonna pop my head back in the tavern.
Water.
Hey, do you have a well?
I mean, you can always go to the center of town.
Okay, fine. Let's go.
Can Elric just walk back to his house and take a shower? I don't want to bathe in public.
Yeah, so you go back to Rayrak's house and you hear the dwarf humming, and he's like, Eric, good news. My daughter's finally getting married.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, well, that's quite a quinkadink. Because apparently I've been hired to be a bodyguard for your wedding.
I don't know why my daughter would need bodyguards, but then again, she is marrying a noble, so you know how they are.
But yeah, I'm excited for you, mate. It's gonna be very, very happy for you and for your daughter. So, yeah, quite the news.
Yes. Well, I just want grandchildren before I die, and he lights up a cigar and starts smoking it.
Right, yeah. I mean, no disrespect, y'all getting on there, ain't you?
Getting on. Elric, you do realize I'm like 450 years old. I could kick the bucket any day now.
I know. I was just trying to be polite. I don't want to.
Thank you, boy.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
All right. So Fleur and Barnacles bathe.
Don't
Elric
bathe.
Don't forget to wash behind your ears.
No.
Okay, I'll do it.
Yeah. So, Elric, when he's done bathing, because he's usually wearing just like
Washing a cat.
he. That's interesting. What do I want to bring? He kind of just cleans up a lot. He kind of puts away his inventy things that he keeps on his person. He just kind of just cleans up more than normal. So.
All right. Fortin, are you doing anything for the time being?
I'm going back to work. So he starts manning the bar again and cleaning up around the bar. Cleaning up around the
Okay.
tavern.
By the time you clock back in, it's about 1 in the afternoon. With all the shenanigans and mere chit chat that's gone on between now and then, it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
I didn't expect any payment for this wedding, so I expected it to just be like normal work. So this is great.
Well, the like I said, nobility has to be nobility. They gotta flash their money around any chance they can get. So they're hiring bodyguards. It's just the way it is. All right, and with that, the day comes to a close, and you will may long rest, and that is the end of the session.
Long rest. Do I not click new day, or because there's like a box that says new day? Do I click that, or
Yes, you do check new day, and then you hit long rest.
rest? So,
All
and
right.
all my spell slots have
Nice.
been restored. Nice.
Yes, all your spell slots have been restored, and you can stop recording now, Phil.
All right, epic.